Sixth regular season is in the books, and the playoff bracket is set. We get our first look at the first-round matchups that will decide this year's champ, and it came down to the wire last night. Welcome in, everybody. MJ Acosta-Ruiz here with senior insider Shams Charania and a couple of NBA champions, casual, Danny Green and Kendrick Perkins. Hey, Perk, does it feel like playoff season is here today?
Oh, it feels like the season just got started.
Hey,
for me and DG, these are the moments. We wasn't regular season players. I mean, we was ones that was looking forward to the postseason, damn it. It's time.
He said it starts today, and if you don't know, now you know. All right, let's get to the games that really swung the standings. And here is how the West top six looked entering play on Sunday, with only the 3 and 4 seeds to be determined between the Nuggets and the Lakers. So, yes, the Lakers hosting the Jazz. LeBron James keeping the Lakers afloat with Luka and Austin Reeves out first quarter here.
Straight
Come
to
on,
business.
please.
Leading the league in transition points. 41 years old.
What?
That's crazy. You know we came into the league together, right? He's still doing it. I just started my second chapter of my life.
Like, what are we talking about? Look at this. He did sit out the second half, as he should, but the Lakers still convincingly win 131 to 107. So that set up the Rockets-Lakers in round one. This is the third playoff series in the last 50 years to have the top two active players in career points face off. That includes LeBron Melo 6 years ago and Jordan Maloney in the 98 finals. Danny, you were right across the street from here. Didn't you go very
I actually was
far?
at the game, yeah.
You were calling the game.
Yeah.
Our boy was working. Okay, what does this series against Houston really mean for the Lakers?
I mean, if I'm the Lakers and the Lakers fan, this is the matchup that I want. I think this is the series that they can kind of extend to try to get those other two guys back. If they can get to game 6 or 7, Austin Reeves or Luka might have an opportunity to heal a little bit faster because Houston, to me, is very up and down, inconsistent. And if you throw some traps at them, it can slow the game down and give them 1 or 2 wins. And with LeBron James, what he's done as of late, he's been nothing short of unbelievable. Luke Kennard has come alive. He's shown that he can be a triple-double threat, getting 16 rebounds, getting double-digit assists, also knocking down threes. So, yeah, this group together has been playing well, even without those two guys. Marcus Smart is back now. DeAndre Ayton was up for business last night. Like, they're shown as a collective they're able to at least get you 1 or 2 wins.
And, DG, all eyes, of course, will be on the health of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. I'm told that Luka Doncic is traveling back to the United States from Spain later this week and rejoining the Lakers on Friday. But over the last week in Spain, the majority of that time, he's been getting treatment on that hamstring. He's had multiple injections as well to see, can he promote healing? Can he quicken the timeline of his return? It is a grade 2 hamstring strain. And on the other side, Austin Reeves, grade 2 oblique strain. Initially, in early April, his timeline was 4 to 6 weeks. That would put him out at minimum the first week of May. And so both of these guys going into the playoffs, there's an expectation that they will be sidelined for an indefinite period of time. How soon? They're both obviously trying to get back ASAP.
Well, believe it or not, I actually had an oblique strain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know y'all probably
You was fit.
Believe it or not. All right, that's the first thing. Second thing is this, right? At this point, the Lakers are playing with house money. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. This is all about the Rockets. This is all about Kevin Durant. This is a legacy moment for KD. Like, we got to think about this for a second. Disaster in Brooklyn, a disaster in Phoenix. All of a sudden, the Rockets make a trade. They trade Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks, who had the number 2 seed last year. And all of a sudden, you get this matchup, which is favorable for the Rockets, although they don't have home court advantage. KD, you better not let a 41-year-old LeBron James-led team beat you in this series. Damn it, Max better get 2 games.
Yeah.
Real talk. This is more about Kevin Durant and why he was brought to Houston. The only person that they're missing is Steven Adams. Other than that, you have Şengün, who is one of the best bigs in the game. Armin Thompson is available.
Van Vliet, too.
Van Vliet was out.
Van Vliet is out, but still in all, when you look on paper and the way that the Rockets been playing over the last, 2 or 3 weeks, damn it, I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Absolutely.
KD, all eyes are on you.
Yeah, I mean, all those teams, I think, were praying to play against the Lakers because they're so shorthanded. The Rockets better be thinking the basketball guys, because if they were healthy, this would be a totally different type of series.
Yeah. Meantime, whatever Luka got in Spain, can I have some? I'm sitting here with a Pilates injury. What? No. All right. The game will tip off our NBA playoff coverage. The Rockets and Lakers will face off on ABC and the ESPN app this Saturday, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. All right. The other game in the West with massive playoff implications. Oh, yeah. Nuggets and Spurs.
No Wemby.
No, a lot of people, but
yeah, a lot of guys
pick it up in the first. Joker just another one who's doing ridiculous things.
Doing what Joker does. He had to play his 20-minute limit.
Only played in the first half at 23 points and 8 rebounds.
That's a great game for most people. He had that at half.
Baseline. Crazy. All right, so we go to the third quarter. And here we go. Other guy starts again to rotate to Julian Strawther. Nice three. He had 25 points on the night.
Did he call glass? Oh, I don't know. Nah, I'm not believing it.
All right, we go to the fourth. Little turnover here from
David Roddy. Okay.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown with the finish? I know you still do that.
Nuggets win 128 to 118. So here's how the West bracket shakes out, with the Nuggets taking the 3 seed with that win. That sets up a potential West semi-showdown between Denver and San Antonio. The Spurs could have avoided that with a win on Sunday. That sent the Nuggets to the OKC side of the bracket as the 4 seed. Danny, does that potential path change your outlook for the Spurs this post?
No, and I don't think they want it any other way either. If I know anything about Mitch Johnson and what he's learned from Pop, we don't run from smoke. They don't care about who they match up with. And if you want to be the best team, you have to beat the best. And if they have to go through Denver, so be it. And I think that for them, they're thinking that this is the best matchup or the best pathway to prepare us for the next round. You know, you play, we don't know who the 7th seed is going to be, but playing Denver in the second round is going to prepare you for an Oklahoma City Thunder type of team, which then will prepare you for whoever comes out the East. So why would they, I don't think they want it any differently.
You know, down in H-Town, Texas, and 409, Beaumont, Texas, we had this saying, bar none, fade all.
Okay.
They bar none, fade all.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Spurs. They looking for all the smoke. They run into the chimney. And when I think about Mitch Johnson, I call him an evil genius. Yeah, he walk up and down that sideline, and he may have, like, you know, that nonchalant face, but he really about that action. And when you think about their leader in Wemby wants all the tough stuff. He wants to go through the best of the best. He wants to be great. In order to be great, you got to beat greats. Everybody want an easy path. Winning the championship is hard. If that was the case, every single person, former player that played the game would have a ring. But when you think about what they've done, and I know Denver, if they match up, I know obviously if they match up in the semifinals, which we all believe that they will, we definitely don't want to overlook anyone. But the one thing the Spurs has done a great job, that 60-win season, meaning that they got home court advantage all the way up to the conference finals, which is going to help the others because we know role players play better at home.
Absolutely.
DG had 20 points at the crib, 2 points on the road, so he knows.
Yeah, exactly the crib is the crib. It's nice and warm at the crib.
You got to bring up all
And you both played in the Western Conference, so you both know once you get to the second and third round, you're not ducking any smoke. And so I think when you think about people in Denver, there was also a thought like, listen, if we have to play Oklahoma City, if we end up being either, you know, because it was jockeying going on between 3 and 6, if they ended up potentially the 4 seed, they would have played Oklahoma City in the second round. It's like, we know we're going to have to get through Oklahoma City anyway. Might as well get it done now. Now it's all in reverse now. And San Antonio, Denver is an epic second round series.
I can't
potentially.
Wait. How lucky.
Set in the East. We have the 7th-seeded Sixers hosting the Magic. The winner takes on the Celtics. And we have the 9-10 matchup. The Hornets hosting the Heat. The winner obviously plays the loser. That's 7-8 to advance. In the West, we have the 7th-seeded Suns hosting the 8th-seeded Trailblazers and the 9th-seeded Clippers hosting Steph and the Warriors. The winner advancing to play either the Suns or the Blazers. NBA analyst, 3-time champ Danny Green is back with us. And just a few minutes ago, Danny shared that the Celtics and the Knicks, he thinks, have the best chance to make it out of the East. So let's go West. Who do you think gets up in those Western Conference Finals? And I know you're just going to go out on a wild limb here, Danny.
Yeah, so far left. I think this is pretty obvious for most people. Some might throw Denver in there, but for me, it's Oklahoma City Thunder and San Antonio Spurs. And we start with OKC. They've been the most consistent all year, leading the league in, obviously, wins. But SGA has been an unbelievable level. He's like playing without most of his counterparts. You know, Jalen Williams has missed a lot of games, but when healthy, this is the best team in the league, and they've shown that. Start out the season 24-1. up and down, no matter who's in the lineups, they're still finding ways to win. So they're a deep team, and they have the experience and the DNA. On the other side of it, San Antonio Spurs. And, of course, the other MVP caliber player, Victor Wembanyama. Defensive Player of the Year, doing a little bit of everything for them on both ends of the floor. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, I believe this is the deepest team in the NBA, and they've shown it this year, gotten mature, gotten smarter. Shout out to Mitch Johnson, who should be Coach of the Year this year, of what he's done with this group when Wemby hasn't played. So these two teams are head and shoulders above most of the group, and they showed it, most of the season. So I'm impressed with both these groups, and I think this is a pretty easy guess for most people.
Yeah, I am so here for that, especially because the Spurs had the Thunder's number in the regular season. So cannot wait to see that matchup if that's indeed what we get. They await the winners of the play-in tournament, obviously, in the first round. So we have the Lakers and the Rockets. We have the Nuggets and the Wolves. Those are the two matchups that are set. Lakers are not expected to have Luka or Austin Reeves to start their series due to injury. LeBron has to put this team on his back against Houston. They're big underdogs. What do you make of their chances?
I think this is the best matchup for them. You couldn't ask for a better matchup without your two stars. This gives you the chance to stretch the series. With LeBron James and company, Luke Kennard has stepped it up quite a bit, a lot actually, not quite a bit. Marcus Smart has been playing great. He's back healthy now. DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes, those guys have done their job, and they've been playing together as a collective. So I like what I've seen even with those two guys out. And it's no foreign thing for LeBron James to be the number one option. I think they can stretch the series to 6 or 7 and then hopefully get Luka and AR back. But if they can't do it, I don't know if they can win without those two guys.
Yeah, it seems to be a better option than the Wolves, right? We've seen them have trouble with the Wolves in the past. They did beat Houston twice